Luke, through to the quarter-finals of the Checker Trade Trophy, your penalty being the decisive one. Not a bad evening in the end for yourself.
Yeah, first half I think we dominated possession. We played a different formation where there was a little diamond in midfield, which allowed myself and Manny to maybe get forward and create more opportunities for Popey and Ben Whitfield. But it was a bit disappointing to concede a goal, but the boys showed great endeavour to come back into the game. We were always working hard second half to try and create that opportunity, and then luckily we've had something fall to Tom back post, and then like you say, the penalty shootout. Yeah, there was a bit of pressure riding on it, but the boys kept their heads. Brownie made a great save. Tom was a bit unlucky because keepers made a great save, and then I've stepped up and yeah, I was a bit nervous, but you thrive off their moments, and luckily it went in and we're into the next round.
You mentioned the endeavour there and the work rate. Do you think a draw at full time was deserved at least?
Yeah, I think second half they had a spell where they were probably the better team. They were quite good on the counter attack. They had the quick lad on the wing, the big lad up top, he was quite good, and then they were getting down the flanks quite well. But like you say, this is the good mentality that we've got, and I think it showed on Saturday's game against Lincoln as well, and we showed it again tonight. So that's the kind of mentality and performance that we need to take into Saturday's game.
I know you scored the winning spot kick, but you could have won it late on in normal time. Took us through that chance. Yeah,
I'm a bit disappointed with that one, to be fair. It was a hard one at the back post, but it was like a half chance, half volley, but I've got good standards and I expected myself to do better with that. But yeah, we'll get plenty more chances like that, but like you say, it's nice to be into the next round.
And given the recent run of results, how much can a win like this, albeit on penalties, boost confidence around the squad?
Yeah, it's massive. I keep going back to Saturday's game, but it's the performances like Saturday's game and tonight that we need to put into Saturday's game, and then we need to go on a good run as well. There was a bit of pressure running up to the Lincoln game where we were on a bit of a bad run of games. We weren't scoring goals, we were conceding them, but I think the last two games we've showed great mentality throughout the team, all the way from the back to the front, and like you say, this is the kind of performances we need to get on a good run now towards the end of the season.
And it is the quarter-finals now of this competition. The draw takes place on Wednesday night. 2 games potentially from Wembley, and it's a competition that you are taking seriously, aren't you? And you've shown that by the performances.
Yeah, massively. Look, it's a great opportunity for ourselves to get to Wembley. We know we're not thinking too far ahead. We know that Saturday's game's more important at the moment, but it's nice to know that we're in the hat for the draw. And like you say, there's a lot of good teams left in it. But if we can keep getting a run of performances like we did tonight in the Cup, you never know, we could end up at Wembley. But like I say, we don't get too far ahead of ourselves, and Saturday's a more important game.